This video is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Loso, in case you didn't know so. Thank you very much for coming back for another video. On this video, we're gonna do my favorite, bestest of all time, in my opinion. The best zombie movies of all time. But make sure to comment down below, what movies do you want me to react to? Or what zombie movies do you actually prefer instead of mine? You never know. I might like the ones that you've suggested, or probably haven't seen him. Kind of doubt it, but you know, you never know. But on a more serious note, you probably seen on the news what's going on here in the Philippines. So before we jump into today's video, I just want to take a moment to talk about what's happening here in the Philippines, especially in Cebu and in Davao areas. They've been a series of earthquakes, and so many families are affected right now. My heart and my family's heart and prayers go out to everyone dealing with this. Please stay safe, stay strong, and keep looking out for one another. The Filipino spirit has always been unshakable. You face so much and always found a way to rise back up. I've been here for a lot of those. And if you're watching this and can help, even by sharing verified updates or offering a small donation, please do so. Every bit of kindness counts. Sending love and strength to everyone in Cebu and Davao and beyond. Everybody's affected here in the Philippines. So please, prayer and condolences to everybody. This is a reaction channel, and this is my true reaction of what's going on in the islands right now, either by me or next to me. I've seen it. So please stay safe from me and my family and the Loso Noso channel. Please stay up, Philippines. We're here. We're always here. Now that I said my piece and I said my reaction, let's start with this Old Hallow of October. Or let's continue on with this Old Hallow reaction of October's favorite movies, horror, zombies, scary movies. So grab your snacks. Please make sure to grab your loved ones and make sure that they're okay, because we're about to get into the zombie genre, my favorite genre. But before all of that, please make sure to comment down below what movies you like, what other videos you want me to react to, and make sure to like, share, subscribe, and please ring that notification bell. Yeah, that one right there. Hit that notification bell so you don't have to worry about any future videos, so we can check them out together. And to kick it up, let's start with the original, the originator, George A. Romero's 1968 Night of the Living Dead. So let's check it. Holla at your boy.
Whoa, whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome
George
to a
A.
night
Romero's classic
total terror.
Night of the Living Dead. The original black and white.
Night of the living dead. The dead.
Dude, this is a
who
classic.
live on living flesh.
This should be on everyone's
The dead
list.
whose haunted souls
Everyone's.
hunt the living. The living whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures.
Ungodly creatures.
Night of the living dead.
Such a great movie.
A bizarre adventure in fear. An experience in shock, more shattering than your strangest nightmare. Night of the living dead.
That's so
A
awesome.
night with the dead who cannot die. A night of total terror.
Of total terror.
Night
Of the Living Dead. Just
the
the
living
piano on
dead.
it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was George A. Romero's classic and originator 1968 Night of the Living Dead, the original one in black and white, because there has been remakes. There has been a multicolored one as well. Not a remake, but they updated it. And I still go back to the original one. I love the original one, and it's awesome as heck. And dude, it's the original one. What else can you do? It's the original. You can't mess with the OG. And now, by the way, all these movies are going to be down in the description so you guys can check them out. What year they came out, the original trailers and everything, more information about them. So it's down on the description. But make sure to, hit that notification bell as well. It doesn't hurt. Ding ding. And make sure to like, share, subscribe. But I digress. Let's continue on with the Zombie Fest. And to continue, what else? From night, it turns into dawn. So, let's check out the original, not the remake, 1978 Dawn of the Dead. Holla at your boy. Let's check it. Ladies and gentlemen,
In 1968, George Romero
1978,
brought us Night of the Living Dead.
Dawn of the
It became
Dead.
the classic horror film of its time. Now, George Romero brings us the most intensely shocking motion picture experience
Of all time.
Dawn of the Dead. Night of the living dead has ended. Dawn of the dead
Is here.
It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
The people it kills, they get up and kill.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Dawn of the dead.
So guys, what do you think? After the night is the dawn. 1978, George A. Romero's original Dawn of the Dead. It's a super long movie as well. There's like so much going on in that movie that it's ridiculous. Like even the remake, it is like ridiculously long. It's like 2 hours, I think, like 2 and something. But like the original 1978 Dawn of the Dead, holy bejesus, it's almost 3 hours. It's like one of the first movies that was like over 2.5 hours, and it's just like so many things that are going on in the mall and everything. I liked it. It even goes from like what a little bit of what happened that night into like obviously the dawn. So it's super good. It's the original, so it's like the full story. But I told you, there's some great movies, zombie movies around the world. And now we're going to Korea. You guys might know where I'm going with this. Do you? 2016, Train to Busan. Let's check it out. Make sure your loved ones are okay. They haven't turned into zombies. Ladies and gentlemen, Train to Busan. Let's check it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2016
아빠는 안 보고 있는 건
Train to
보고
Busan.
있다, 수환이.
팀장님, 기차 타셨어요?
점심 전에 들어갈 것 같으니까.
I remember when this movie came out. It was pretty good though. I liked it. There's some jump scares everywhere. I told you, the world knows zombies.
현재 대전역에 군대를 배치하여
So this is Korea, Train to Busan. Yeah, the whole train part, zombie and trains, it was never been done. So guys, what do you think? 2016 Train to Busan. I mean, like the way that they made this movie was completely out of left field, because They did do it like the remake of Dawn of the Dead, which all the zombies are like really fast, but they didn't make him like stupidly fast. You know what I'm saying? Like World War Z, like those zombies. Damn, dude, they can like. Who knew that after you're dead, like rigor mortis is not gonna kick in and you can run faster than Usain Bolt? Some of those can definitely be in the Olympics. Zombie Olympics. Copyright it. Copyright that. If somebody makes a zombie movie about Olympics, hey, I better get a call. I don't care if I don't get any money, but at least put me in the credits. Holla at your boy. Zombie Olympics, especially in these new zombie movies. But again, I digress. Now, obviously all of these movies, it's my opinion, and these are some of my really favorites, and that actually changed the zombie genre. But this one was supposed to be a parody. You know what a parody is, you know, makes fun of something that is not. Which at the end of the day, it turned out to be like not even a cult classic. This is a really in the top probably 10 of most people's list of zombie movies. I'm talking about Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, 2004, Shaun of the Dead. Let's check it out. Holla at your boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Shaun of the Dead.
Do you ever think that modern life is not for you? Do you do the same dead-end job every day? Is your love life dying on its feet?
To a wonderful mum.
Have you ever felt that you're turning into
Slayer of the world.
a zombie? Maybe you're not alone.
Piss head.
Although no one official is prepared to comment, religious groups are calling it Judgment Day.
It is vital that you stay in your homes. Avoid all physical contact.
Such an awesome movie, though. Really good.
So, what's the plan? Bash him in the head. That seems to work out.
Bash him in the head.
Why have we got to go Lizzie? Because I love her. All right, gay. Do something! Wait there.
Take a picture. It's such a great movie. So guys, what do you think? E.T. phone home. So yeah, it was supposed to be a parody of, you know, of all the zombie movies, but it turned out to be not even a cult classic. It turned out to be like a really, really cool, awesome movie of, you know, just two regular clowns that, you know, survive the zombie apocalypse. So in so many ways, you don't have to be Mila Jovovich and, you know, a supermodel to survive the zombie apocalypse. You can just be two regular guys from, you know, from a pub, and, you know, you end up surviving the zombie apocalypse. And I told you, it's not the US that can do zombie movies. We already saw Korea, the UK, Shaun of the Dead. Now we're going back to the UK. This movie, and I did a review on the latest version of it, but this is the movie that actually changed the perspective of a lot of people about zombies and how they get contagious. So, what am I talking about? Well, first of all, make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Do me a favor, hit that little bell. It doesn't hurt. Plus, it gives us the opportunity to make a lot of videos, you know, like being with Stupid here. But I'm talking about 2002. 28 days later. Let's check it. Holla at your boy. Ladies and gentlemen, 2002. 28 days later. You remember I did the reaction to 28 days or 28 years later, which, by the way, I went and watched it. This one's way better. This one's way better.
Hello! Hello!
Told you, even the UK is trying to get into the zombie business.
I wake up today in hospital. I wake up and I'm hallucinating.
I've got some bad news.
They're infected.
Infected!
Father.
Infected with what?
Father.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
The blood. There's something in the blood.
Lesson 1. You never go anywhere alone unless you've got no choice.
Hello?
Lesson 2. You only travel during daylight unless you've got no choice.
This really is a bad idea. You know why?
Because it's a bad idea.
Obviously a bad idea.
Because it's obviously a bad idea.
More will be coming. They always do.
They always do, yeah. "28 days later."
They're dead. And you're gonna be next.
Well, in reality, the zombies in 28 days later aren't zombies at the beginning. They're zombies after they get bitten. So it's called the Rage, I think. Comment down below if it is called the Rage. I think it's called the Rage, the virus or whatever it is. But it just makes people rabid, pretty much. But yeah, that's like 28 days later and 28 weeks later. they're some of my favorite movies. And like, and again, I'm a zombie fanatic, so I've seen these movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I may be mistaken because I have a lot of zombie movies in my head, so my brain is pretty much smush. But again, I digress. Now, so we did the US, Korea, the UK. Now let's go to across a river, well, an ocean, and we're going to Spain. If you guys didn't know what I'm talking about, they actually made a remake out of this movie called Quarantine. COVID? Anyone? But anyways, the original one, which is in Spanish, by the way, came out in 2007 in Barcelona, where I used to live. It's called REC. REC. REC, like record. So let's check it out. Make sure your Spanish is good enough para que no te ataquen los zombies. Yes. Zombies is international for zombies. So, vamos a ver REC. Let's check it. Holla at your boy. Ladies and gentlemen, 2007 REC. From Barcelona. I remember when this movie came out, it was so good as well. Obviously, it was pre-COVID, so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's like the little girl from the remake of Dawn of the Dead. REC. So guys, that was 2007 from Spain. REC. I told you we're going international with all these movies, and they're really, really good from wherever they're from. So I'm just giving you a little taste of some of my favorite movies. I mean, I have so many, but I had to chop it down and make it concrete so you guys can understand how zombies are not just, you know, in one place. Zombies can occur anywhere. So now we're going to watch one of my super favorite ones, and it actually says it was filmed in Tucson, which it wasn't. Which, by the way, I'm from Phoenix, And we kind of have a grudge against Tucson people. But that's just university things. But anyways, I digress. 1985. The Return of the Living Dead. Holla at your boy. Let's check it. Ladies and gentlemen, 1985, The Return of the Living Dead.
In the dark of the night, something strange is going on.
You see that movie, Night of the Living Dead? Sure. They ship those bodies east. Well, say hello.
The dead have risen from the grave.
Mister, there's 100 of those things out there.
How many did you say?
100?
And now
100?
the question
A little bit more than 100.
how do we get them back into the ground?
Bert, Frank, we have a little problem.
Boiler! 10 right!
That part is hilarious.
It's all over everything! Stupid asshole! Watch your tongue, boy, if you like this job!
Like this job!
Medical science is baffled.
It's a puzzle. Because technically, you're not
You're
alive.
dead.
Why do you eat people?
Not people. Brains.
How do you kill something that's already dead?
Well, how do I know, Fred? I don't know. Let me think.
It's not a bad question, Bert.
Not
In
a
that
bad
movie,
question.
they destroyed the brain to kill him. Is that what they did? The brains, right? Brains.
Boom.
I hit the brain! Oh! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
The military is nervous.
How was your day?
Usual crap.
The police
Usual crap.
confused.
Send more cops.
It worked in the movie! Well, it ain't working now.
You mean the movie slide?
It's not a bad question, Bert. It's not a bad question, Bert. It's not a bad question, Bert.
The return of the living dead.
I mean, guys, what am I gonna say about 1985's The Return of the Living Dead that hasn't been said already? It's really, really like one of my favorite movies because it's just like it just doesn't base itself on the original one, which it obviously does, but it like actually continues it. And like right there it says that it just like he hit the brain and the cadaver is still squirming. So how can you kill them? Well, watch the movie and you'll see how they go back into the ground. Now, I told you we're going international. This is a Taiwanese movie. And the first time I saw this movie, because it's recent, is as recent as 2021. First time I saw this movie, I was like, okay, the title doesn't, help anything. But then you watch it and the title actually doesn't make sense at all. But anyways, enough of explanations and let's get into 2021 Taiwanese The Sadness. Holla at your boy. Ladies and gentlemen, 2021, The Sadness. Yeah, remember that guy with the briefcase? Yeah, him.
我觉得你真的很漂亮，但年轻人是怎样？
Uh-oh. Yeah. 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 Closed caption is advised. Is that crazy?
我找到你了。
So guys, that was 2021 Taiwanese, The Sadness. So The Sadness is like it's an interesting movie because it's not just zombies, but it's like 28 days later zombies rage with like I don't know, with like I don't know. I really don't even know how to explain it. You guys have to watch it because I can't really explain it on YouTube because I mean they might censor my whole video, but yo, you guys need to watch this movie because it's uncomprehendable, either or. It's nuts. The Sadness, ladies and gentlemen, The Sadness. I cannot explain anything about that movie because I will give it away and you guys need to watch it. But anyways, enough of the explanation. For the last reaction video, this movie everybody knows, and their mama. There's video games about this. There's costumes from this. Anyways, let's get to the last video. 2002. It was a video game first, and then it became Mila's super ladder to superstardom, zombie superstardom. Ladies and gentlemen, Resident Evil. Holla at your boy. Ladies and gentlemen, 2002, Resident
Deep
Evil.
Underground. In a top secret research lab, security has been breached. A deadly virus capable of contaminating the entire world has been released.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We have to get out of this building. What was that? It's the brakes!
It's okay, we're here to help. Now, an elite team has been sent in to stop it.
5 hours ago, Red Queen went homicidal.
Who's the Red Queen?
State-of-the-art artificial intelligence.
The corporation's keeping a few secrets down here.
But they have only 3 hours left before it begins infecting
interesting.
and mutating the whole
AI
race.
and zombies.
Everyone stay calm.
You have to
to get out?
Don't listen to anything she says. She's a holographic representation of the Red Queen.
Maybe our only way out of here.
What does she say? All of you are gonna be unalive.
How is she still standing?
But in her words.
Now.
No one is immune. Resident Evil.
You're all going to die down here.
You're all going to be unalive down here. So, guys, that was my bestest. My best zombie movies, my favorite zombie movies from different countries. I told you guys. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot more really, really good movies out there. So, you know what? Let's just cut to the ending. Holla at your boy. This is the end, my friend, the end. So, guys, what do you think about my selection of my top favorite zombie movies for the second video of the month of Old Hallow? I mean, it's the second week. It's pretty good. I mean, we started hard. But hey, guys, make sure to hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss none of these videos. None of these videos, because we still have 2 weeks left in October in Old Hallows. So you never know. But if you hit that notification bell, you will know. So all of the movies that we just reacted to, they're down in the bottom in the description. But please make sure to comment down below what other zombie movies I'm missing. Like I said, I've seen a lot of them. Maybe I haven't seen the ones that you guys comment on. So just put it on the comment. And please do me a favor. It doesn't hurt. Click that notification bell. Like, share, subscribe, so you can holla at your boy every week. I mean, we're doing pretty good in this channel. And by the way, I haven't forgot. As you can see, I wear a different hat every week, every time I make a video. Yes, I do double up on some of them, but I do remember and I do recall that I said when we hit 5,000 subscribers, I will give one of my unworn hats. Unworn hats. And I'll probably even give you the option of picking one of my unworn hats if you guys want to. But like I said, make sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit that notification bell, and holla at ya boy. Peace.